What's going on, y'all? This is Chris Saunders, aka CSProductions.29, and tonight we are actually going to check out a little bit of a random song. It's not random, but when I say random, what I mean is this actually wasn't requested by anybody that's viewed my videos, commented, or subscribed to the channel. This was one where I was like, you know what? I haven't listened to this artist in a long time. So the name of the song that we're going to check out today is Stupid Deep by Jon Bellion. So really the first time I heard about Jon Bellion, he had a couple hit singles that I heard of off of his album. I believe it's The Human Condition. And so those songs were good, they were catchy, but often what I found out, similarly to Macklemore, like when he had like the thrift shop or thrift store hit song, went through and listened to that entire album, I was like, wow, that song was catchy, that's the one everybody loved, but that was probably one of the worst songs on the album in my opinion. Same thing with The Human Condition. Listen to that album straight through, absolute masterpiece. Dude is so talented. And then probably sometime last year, I saw a video of Jon Bellion and just kind of like the creative process that he had for, I believe it was the song Guillotine, as well as one other song. I was like, man, this is just beautiful. I found it so fascinating how he's in the studio, he's working with like some teams, some friends, and then just getting these nuggets of inspiration and kind of orchestrating this beautiful song and project, and then working with his manager to get like these cello players and string artists, and everything was like real instruments and just curated. And so I think it'd be really cool to actually react to some of those videos of just seeing behind the scenes the creative process that some of these artists take, because I think a lot of people think that, oh, in today's day and age with technology, everything's electronic, and even though it may sound that way, a lot of the time, like, these artists are so talented and work so hard at their craft, and there's so many talented people that are involved. I just found it beautiful. So I was like, I was trying to contemplate whether to do that video, or I was like, you know, I don't know if he's come out with anything new in a while. So I just put his name, Jon Bellion, in there, and Stupid Deep is one of the songs that popped up. So I was like, it's showing it's a year old, never heard it by him, so let's check it out. Hope it's good.
What if who I hoped to be was always me, and the love I fought to feel was always free? What if all the things I've done, yeah, were just attempts at earning love, yeah? 'Cause the hole inside my heart is stupid deep, stupid deep.
I'm gonna go back, but I mean, just some of the things I've learned from seeing like the video and the creative process, and like his lyrics too as well. It's like, what if who I hoped to be was always me? Like that's a crazy line. Like, what if who I hoped to be was always me? You know, that's deep. And the love I fought to feel was always free. What if all the things I've done, yeah, were just attempts at earning love? Yeah, because the hole inside my heart is stupid deep, stupid deep. What if all the things that I've done, that whether it's pursuing, I don't know, maybe it's relationships, maybe it's career, success, people to notice you, fame, money. What if all those things that I've done to try to do those things were just trying to figure out how to find love and fill this hole within my heart? Like those are deep lyrics. Those are deep lyrics.
'Cause the hole inside my heart is stupid deep, stupid deep. To go was always here, and the path I've tried to cut was always clear. Why has life become a plan to put some money in my hand when the love I really need weed is stupid cheap. Stupid cheap.
Sorry, we're gonna break it down again. Just every time? What if where I've tried to go was always here? I'm interpreting that of just like living in the now instead of like always thinking and looking towards the future and seeing what's next. Because that way you're never gonna be satisfied in living in the moment, right? What if where I've tried to go was always here? And the path I've tried to cut was always clear. So I think of that just like a double entendre of, cutting a path through, say, a jungle or a forest to clear a way so that you know where you're trying to go. But then also thinking of jewelry as well, like diamond cut, and the clarity of a diamond. What is it? The three C's for cut, carat, and clarity are like the three main things for like a really refined diamond and stone. And so I kind of see a double entendre there as well. Why has life become a plan? You had to put some money in my hand when the love I really need is stupid cheap, right? I'm trying to do all these things to get money, get the success, to get money in my hand, to fill the hole inside of me because it's stupid deep, right? But the love I need is super cheap. So I'm curious if he's going to tell us what that love is here towards the rest of the song.
Weed is stupid cheap. Stupid cheap. What if who I hoped to be was always me? And the love I fought to feel was always free. What if all the things I've done were just attempts at earning love, yeah? And cause the hole inside my heart is stupid deep. Oh, stupid deep.
What is that reference? The eyes. What is that referencing? So he left us on a little bit of a cliffhanger there, right? He didn't kind of close off his thoughts on what would close the gap in the hole in his heart that's stupid deep, and so, or the hole in his soul that's stupid deep. So he left us on a little bit of a cliffhanger. So I'm curious if this song within the project, if I'm assuming it's on an album. I don't know if he released an album, but I'm curious if it's kind of like part of the story created within the entirety of the album, and if it kind of walks you through that listening to the song, because sometimes artists will do that. But yeah, no, really liked that song. One thing that was standing out or stood out to me, I was looking for this towards the end when he was singing underwater. Because I was kind of curious from a video production standpoint, like I'm thinking in my head, is he actually underwater when they're doing the shoot? Not necessarily in a lake or not, it could be a controlled environment, but I'm curious for this video if he's actually underwater, if they're using visual effects. And one thing I was looking for was to see if there was a change within the shot from the camera, because I'm thinking like, he could hold his breath for that portion of the song, was probably 30 to 40 seconds. Not terribly long, but for the average person, that's a decent amount of time, right? but then also singing and mouthing lyrics and having the oxygen, or losing that oxygen underwater, like that's, makes it even tougher to hold your breath for 30 to 40 seconds. So I was curious, I was like, are they gonna change shots? Because that would make me think that it is actually, whether it's a controlled environment or a lake or whatever, that he may actually be in water for that scene. And probably about 15 seconds in, 15, 20 seconds, I don't know if you noticed, but they did a close up. And so I'm curious, I don't know, that doesn't necessarily verify it, but it makes me believe that he probably was actually underwater, mouthing the lyrics to that part of the song. Maybe not, but the change of the camera angle creates an opportunity for them to shoot it again and have a seamless transition to make it seem like it's all happening at once, just because it's a different camera angle. So that's one thing I was thinking about that I don't know the answer to. But really liked that song Stupid Deep by Jon Bellion. Just love the atmospheric tone. He can sing really well. I'm just so curious about his creative process throughout this project as well as this song. But let me know what you thought in the comment section down below. I think I may actually go ahead and react to some of not only of his other songs, but then also behind the scenes. Some of them are a little longer, but I think they could be really fun, really cool, just really insightful, diving into the thought process for an artist. Because for me personally, I absolutely love that kind of stuff, and it'd be so cool to go on, not only on this journey, but experience some of those other experiences and thought processes from artists together here on the channel. But give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Leave a comment in the comment section down below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video in the future. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.